You got everything? Good to go? Hey, Ryan DuPraw here, DuPraw Powerskating, and just getting my vapes ready to give this new Sparx machine a try for the first time. So a little bit of background. I used to sharpen about 15 years ago, over 15 years ago, and now running rink to rink and out there doing all the clinics, running a synthetic ice studio, which can dramatically dull your blades. I was like, I can't make it to the shop all the time to get my skate sharpened. And I've heard a lot of people use the Sparx. My take on it is that it's like being a good golfer, right? Like somebody says, hey, Ryan, you want to go golfing? I got these amazing sticks that you'll love. You'll love these new clubs. No, I won't, because I'm a terrible golfer. I don't know the difference between a Walmart brand and, some Top Flight, Top Flight's a ball. I don't know. Give me a good pair of golf clubs. I would know the difference. But being a power skating coach for 20 years, I do know the difference in a good edge and a bad edge, and I know exactly what I like, and I know the cut and the radius and the whole 9 yards. So when a lot of people here, so you can see, this is my yard sale of a bonus room, and this is where I have the Sparx set up top here. I got all the stuff laid out. And we're going to fire her up and give it a shot, and then I'll make another one of these after I get off the ice tonight, maybe tomorrow, and let you know what I thought. But I just want to kind of go over everything I got. Like I said, I'm going to sharpen the vapors. They need a sharpen. They're so dull, they're not even taking any of my fingernail, maybe barely. Not really a good edge on there. These were at 1/2 inch from the shop, and I ordered a pack of grinding rings that came with a Sparx machine. I got a half. Because I'm on the synthetic a lot, I actually go 7/16 sometimes because I get that deeper hollow, and the edges can hold up a little bit longer. This is your adjustment screwdriver. I guess this bad boy will get out of alignment from time to time. This is your magnifying glass. I guess you got to look down. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. Here's the manual if you want to read through. And if you're a guy like me and you're making dinner and the wife says, "Did you follow the directions?" I say, "Oh yeah, I eyeballed everything." I just kind of get the gist of it. I want to fire it up and just see how it goes. And then we've got a deburr. We got a stone in there. So we'll fire this bad boy up. Okay, I guess it goes orange if you can see the lights there. And you are supposed to first tuck in the laces really good so nothing gets caught up in the machine. So we'll tuck them good down in there. And God bless you if you're a barefooter like me. Oh, some look terrible. Barefoot hockey players are like old samurai. There's not many of us left these days, but okay, so you have this lever. You can see that. You have this push down lever. When you push it down, let's see if I can get you closer with this webcam's not too great. It opens this device, which is the blade holder. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Push down on that device and get the blade locked in there. Because I was wondering about that, like how does it run it through automated? Okay, so we line this up. Looks like these move. Push her down in and let it go. Yeah, it's pretty solid in there. And then Looks like we've got these dust covers. Slide the dust cover so you're not eating any shavings. Okay, we'll bring you back in. So then over here we've got choices, if you can see this. So it's kind of bright, sorry. People I've talked to that have done it said they go 4 revolutions through. Looks like you can back her down if you don't have enough time. So we'll keep it up at 4 passes. I guess you hit play. This is the easy button for people like me. All right, let's see what happens. Well, I gotta say, it's fun to watch. That's for sure. See if I can get you way up in there so you can love it. Oh, green. Green means good. All right. Let's see how this works out. All right, this will be interesting. So, green's good to go. Push down on the lever. Releases the skate. Oh, there's the edge right there. Interesting. All right, so wipe her off. You can run. It's not really. Yeah. Well, there's some good burrs on the side of it, so you can run the stone on there. If you know how to run a stone. If you don't know how to run a stone, don't recommend it because you take your edge right off. That's an interesting cut. I don't know if you can see that. So unlike a shop skate sharpener, that's the first thing I noticed. If you can see this, that's quite an angled pitch, right? I guess the machine's not able to get all the way around on the toe. I mean, what do you expect? It's a machine, so same thing on the back, right? It's not very rounded. Like that is quite a drop off there. So that'll be interesting to feel. Yeah, it's got a good deep edge, which is really strange because if you look at the stones, if you know anything about skate sharpening or if you've ever done it, I mean, it's a full rounded stone. These are not. These are, I don't know how long these bad boys are going to last. So that's all, this is all plastic. The stone is here, and then look at the thickness of the actual stone. That is not too much stone, if you ask me. That's interesting that and it's rather, it's not like super beveled. You can't even really feel the hollow that it's putting in. Technology. Hey, what are you gonna do? That's interesting, but I can feel it on here. Yeah, we got a good inside and outside edge on these bad boys. All right, so be interesting to see how this works. Like I said, my main thought process was, will it cut down on my trips to the shop, because I cannot get there enough, and I like a good edge when I'm instructing power skating. So I'm going to show you a couple other things. So apparently what you're supposed to do is take this bad boy, and this is the alignment optical tool, and it drops down. It said use it like it's a skate, so it drops down into your holder, like so. Okay, there you go. Oh, I skipped a step. I remember reading this. I should go step by step. Aha! Okay, you see this bad boy? This is not a stone. Can you see that? It's got that little target down at the bottom. All right, so this is the aligner. So apparently you pop that up. There we go. Pop that up. Aha, okay, so here's where the stone's going. Right there. Twist that bad boy off. Let's see how tight that is. It's not very tight. Take that off. Oh, that was a 7. I thought that was a half. That's a 7/16 stone. So it looks like the alignment stone, or not tool, the alignment tool. Hey, we'll call it the alignment tool. Sorry, it's got lights all over it, which is nice. If you're doing this at 1 a.m. after beer league game. Everybody knows you don't get home late or you don't get home early in adult hockey. Okay, so there's the alignment tool. Now what do I do, coach? Close her back up. Okay, we're getting somewhere. On the menu, it's got to be, so the target button. Aha! Alignment tool. Alignment tool. Jackpot. Oh, it's coming back. I forgot a step. I was supposed to have that in. All right. Live and learn. That's how you figure things out. That's why I coach hockey and I don't work in technology. Okay, so we'll pop this bad boy back in. All right, there we go. See that there? Alignment tool. Come back. Jackpot. All right, now we're in business. So now apparently you're supposed to look down in this little hole here, which I will do in a second. And there's supposed to be some kind of sights in there that you can line up to make sure that you're sharpening your skates correctly, and it's in the same. Yeah, wow. So there's a little ridge in there, and it looks like it's got to be lined up with this, we'll call it the old A-B adapter, right? There's an A and a B, so to speak. Take that all you want. Okay, so mine's out of alignment already, so I didn't really necessarily align it before I started Live and Learn, so I'll probably have to resharpen those. pop this bad boy out. Let's see, how did it say to do it? So I could take the alignment tool out, and I'm gonna have to give either clockwise or counterclockwise with the alignment tool. Okay, here we go. So it was one way. Now I got to figure out which way to turn it. I highly suggest reading the instruction manual and the old instruction manual, so you don't have to go through this. If you're like me, you just like to tinker and figure it out. Okay, so this, it's like one of those specialty kind of screwdrivers, right? And it's like fatter than just a, I'm thinking they don't sell these at Home Depot. Maybe they do. Goes in here. I got to figure out if I'm turning it righty or lefty to get it pulling up. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty easy to see. I was going the wrong way. That's perfectly lined up with the old A-B slot there. So that means I'm good to go. So you can take this back out. Hope I can take the liner off now and just put a stone back on and be ready to rock. Yep. And then it's kind of out of position, so maybe if I hit that target button, it will shoot back that way. There you go. Instructions. Schminstructions. I figured it out. If you have any questions, shoot them there in the text. If you want me to look at a certain component of this, or you want to see anything else, let me know. Be happy to throw my other skate in there. Gotta do the other one anyway, and then I have to redo the first one because those edges are going to be off, and that'd be terrible yard sailing in front of the kids and them cheering and clapping for me. They'd love nothing better than that. You know how it is. Okay, so I'm all lined up. I guess it doesn't matter if you're on your right or your left boot. It said face it forward. So that's interesting too. How does it know what side you're on? Covers are in. 4 passes should do her. Here we go again. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions in the chat while I'm sharpening here. It's kind of fun to watch. Green is good. Okay. Well, there you have it. Thanks for hanging out with Coach Ryan and DuPraw Powerskating, and I'll give these a whirl, and I'll have to make a video about how I enjoyed my first time out after using the Sparx on my steel. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.